G'day everyone. So it's been a while since I've been on the Swan, but here we are this morning, and I'm going to have a go for some Tailor. But well, I picked up a new rod. It's actually a while ago I picked this up, and it's as you may know, I love the old Jarvis Walkers, the old Jarvis Walker solid glass rods. This is one of them. This is a Black Queen. But it's in pretty ordinary condition. There's a lot of faults with it, which I'll show you when I got a bit more light. So it might be a bit of a collector's item for me, but I want to catch a fish on it. It's yeah, I want to catch a fish on it before it goes into the collection or on display in my my office. Let's get a fish on it. I'll give you a bit better look when we get a bit more light, but yeah, there's a few faults, which I'll explain later. Anyway, let's get on the kayak, get out there and find a fish if we can. Boy, it's just a glorious morning to be out here. Love these conditions just before first light. Well, first light now I should say, but just before dawn. My absolute favourite time of the day to be out on the water. See this River 11 that I recently got paddles really nicely. You don't often find that on a pedal kayak, that they paddle well as well. But this is yeah, this is very nice. I could definitely see me paddling this around, not bothering with the Mirage drive. But well, we have a Mirage drive, so crazy not to use it, eh? Righto, so a little bit more light now, I can show you the rod. So, Jarvis Walker Black Queen, apparently a very popular brim rod back in the day. Very slow taper, which means it's really whippy, can really absorb sort of lunging runs. So probably not the greatest casting rod. You need a little bit of stiffness to cast, but I had a few casts earlier. It's pretty good, it's not bad. Not the best casting rod I've got. Faults with the rod though, so yeah, there's plenty. I'll start at the butt. So the butt here and the reel seat has actually been crushed. You can see it there, there's a full thickness there. You can see it's been crushed down, and there's actually a nail driven through it. I don't know what was going on there. Someone must have had a shitty day. Yeah, there's a nail driven through the butt there. So okay, that's not ideal. I hope it's not through the blank. Put a big crack in the blank. Pretty good. The blank itself's in pretty good condition. There's no cracks or splits I could find. You got the old classic of someone's got sick of removing the rod, or they've lost the top part of the ferrule there, the stainless steel ferrule, so they've just glued it together, but they've chopped off about 3 inches there, so that guide and that guide is basically sitting on top of each other. Yeah, that rod should be that much longer, I reckon. So yeah, something's been cut out in the middle there and it's been glued back in. That bottom eye, I've just put some sparky tape around that. That was nearly fallen off. All original eyes with the ceramic rings up until the tip, and the tip's been replaced. So yeah, it's not in the greatest condition, but and the reel seat is loose too. I can move that. So not in the greatest condition, but I reckon we'll still get a fish with it. So let's get that lure out, start dragging a lure around, see if we can't find a fish on the old classic Jarvis Walker Black Queen. I've put my my old DAM on it for that old school sound if it goes off. We'll keep it vintage. Anyway, let's see if I can find a fish. comes the sun. So I just saw one or two birds hitting the water over here. Are they gone now? Where'd they go? Just here. They're not really doing a hell of a lot. Let's go over and have a few casts. False alarm. There's nothing happening. Oh well, keep searching. Alright, just off to the side of me there, I saw a fish break the surface. And the birds are just sniffing around. So, let's have a couple of casts. I wasn't dreaming, I definitely saw a fish hit the surface then. Yep, that was a hit. There's the old boat winch of a reel. I love it. Oh, I don't love it when the handle falls off though. Alright, I've got the screw in at least. That's a start. I know this fish here, I had a hit before. Come on, what's going on? Why can't I hook up? I can see fish hitting the water, hitting the surface of the water. I can't figure out why I'm not hooking up. Maybe they're scared of the boat winch I'm using as a reel. Well, I'm going to go back to trolling, I think, because casting's not getting it done for me. Yeah, back to trolling. Come on, it's got to happen. These birds aren't hanging around for no reason. Come on. Are you kidding? Boy, this just is not my day today. Well, we're not done yet. Let's get out of the way of this guy. Okay, well, the goal is still to get a fish on this rod, so I've swapped reels. I've got the old faithful fin-gnaw reel on now. Let's try again. Some dolphins. That's pretty cool. Okay, finally we've hooked up. First fish. First fish on the Black Queen. You can see how slow a taper rod it is. It's really bending right back to the butt almost. There's fish on the Black Queen, you beauty. And first fish on the oh, whoa, and first fish on the River 11 too. If I land it, I've got to land it first, which is no guarantee. It's a good fish. It's a really good fish. See if I can get this one in. This one fish is going to make all that time on the water worth it. That's a really good Tailor. Almost. Gotcha. Oh, great fish. Great fish. That's going to be high 30s. That's going to be high 30s, I reckon. Great fish. Fantastic fish. Oh boy, am I stoked. That one fish has made the day. Look at that. What a great fish. I'll put him to sleep and then we'll have a proper look at him. Run the tape over it. What did I say, high 30s? It is 41 centimeters, which is my biggest river Tailor ever. It's not my biggest Tailor ever, but certainly my biggest river Tailor ever. Boy, am I stoked with that. Boy, am I stoked. Well, that's it. I'm stoked with that. Really slow start. I was really wondering whether I was going to get a fish, to be honest, but wow, so stoked with that. Anyway, I'm going to do a quick lap back that way because a couple more fish hit the surface. Quick hook around that way and then I'm heading back to the ute because I'm pretty much done. What a great first fish for both for the Black Queen and for the Revo 11. So stoked. So stoked. Anyway, let's do another quick little jaunt back up here and turn around and head back to the ute. Well, I tell you that that one fish has made my morning. What a great fish, 41 centimeters. As I said, that's my biggest Swan River Tailor. So stoked. And look at the morning, just fantastic out here. Great fish for the neglected old classic, the old Black Queen. Yeah, just to be clear, it's the rod that's the neglected old classic, not me. I'm old, I don't know how classic I am. Anyway, enough stupid jokes. Man, I'm stoked with that fish. What a great fish. What a great fish. But anyway, I'm heading back now. If I get any more fish now, it's a bonus. And I'll troll all the way back, of course. But, gee, I'm stoked with that. What a great fish. Great morning. So stoked. Okay, well, I'm home now. We cut off a bit abruptly on the river because my camera ran out of battery, but here we are. What a great fish. There's the lure that I got it on for scale. Great fish, 41 centimetre river Tailor. So stoked. And what a first go with the Black Queen, the old Jarvis Walker there. I was thinking of putting it into retirement, just catching the fish on it and retiring it, but yeah, I don't know. It was really nice rod to use, so maybe it gets another run. In fact, I'm pretty sure it'll get another run, especially if it gets fish like this. So stoked with that. What a great fish. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for coming fishing with me again. Tight lines. See you next time.